moi, Mobutu Sese Seko Kukumbendu Wazabanga.
He called himself the savior of Zaire, the man who brought order out of chaos and restored pride to a broken nation. But behind the golden sunglasses and the leopard skin hat lay one of Africa's most ruthless and corrupt rulers. Mobutu Sese Seko Nkuku Ngbendu Wazabanga, born Joseph Desiré Mobutu, on the 14th of October 1930. He rose from a simple soldier in the Congo army to one of the most powerful men in the world. When Congo gained independence in 1960, freedom came with fire. The young nation was collapsing, torn by tribal divisions, foreign interference, and the chaos left behind by colonial rule. Patrice Lumumba, Congo's first prime minister.
Nous allons commencer une nouvelle lutte, une lutte sublime qui va mener notre pays à la paix, à la prospérité et à la grandeur.
Dreamed of a united and independent Africa, but his ideals threatened powerful interests, and in the shadows, Mobutu was watching and waiting. With Western powers fearing Lumumba's ties to the Soviet Union, Mobutu became their perfect ally. Backed by the US and Belgium's money and quiet approval, he turned on Lumumba, his former friend, and seized control in a military coup. Lumumba was captured and later executed. Mobutu's rise had begun. In 1965, he consolidated power completely. Parliament was dissolved, opposition silenced. He declared himself the head of state, and the Congo was reborn under a new name, Zaire. He became a living symbol of his nation. His image was everywhere, on money, on walls, in classrooms. For 3 decades, he ruled Zaire like a king, demanding loyalty, crushing dissent, and building a cult of personality so powerful that even his generals feared to speak his name aloud. While his people lived in poverty, Mobutu lived like royalty. His jungle palace, Badalite, had marble halls, private runways, and imported champagne flown in on his personal Concorde jet. He owned dozens of homes around the world and billions hidden in Swiss bank accounts, while hospitals in Zaire ran without electricity. To the west, Mobutu was a trusted ally, their man in Africa during the Cold War. To his people, he was the Leopard King, untouchable, unpredictable, and feared. But no empire of fear lasts forever. As the Cold War ended, Mobutu's Western backers turned away. The money stopped. His enemies multiplied. By 1997, rebels led by Laurent Désiré Kabila swept across Zaire. Mobutu's army, once feared, collapsed overnight. The Leopard King fled his golden palace, leaving behind a nation broken by decades of corruption and greed. Mobutu went into temporary exile in Togo until President Gnassingbé Eyadema insisted that Mobutu leave the country a few days later. From 23 May 1997, he lived mostly in Rabat, Morocco. He died months later of prostate cancer, far from the country he once ruled with an iron fist. His name faded, but his legacy lingered. Mobutu promised unity, but what he left behind was a scar, a reminder of how power can corrupt even the proudest dreams of independence. This is the story of Mobutu Sese Seko, the rise and fall of Africa's Leopard King.